Alright, so we're back for number 2 now, and we've got another table where we have some students and the distance in miles. So let's read what we're looking at here. It says the distances that 5 students ran last week are listed in the table below. So we have the students' names with their miles, and I'm noticing right away that they're all starting with the number 3. So they all ran 3 miles and a little bit more. According to the table, which person ran the greatest distance? So let's think about this for a minute. And they want us to explain how we know. So if we want to know the greatest distance, that's going to be the one that is the largest number. So I'm noticing that even though all of these start with 3, they're not really lined up very well. So I'm going to have to either be really careful when I'm looking at these because they're not lined up. And I think I would rather just kind of connect a little line right here than rewrite all of that, because I think I'm less likely to make a mistake. So I'm noticing that they all are starting with a 3, so I'm not even going to look at the number in the ones place. And I'm going to think about the number in the tenths place. So right now I see that 1 is kind of standing out, and that would be this digit 9. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a 0 here so it looks a little more uniform. I'm going to put a 0 here, kind of to even things out. And yes, now that I've done that, it's very easy to see that 90 is the greatest distance. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to circle that one to justify my thinking. I'm going to write 3 9/10. Now, how do we know that that's bigger? Or how do we know that's the greatest distance? Well, what did we do? Well, we lined up the decimals. That was step 1. Then we compared each digit. And we made our decision based on the digits in the tenths place. 9/10 is larger than the other tenths listed. Alright, so hopefully you were able to see how to do that and get the same answer as me.